give to the running back. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. He got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He might want another play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hawkins. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Bulls are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Caught behind the line. It's Stokes. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Backed up at the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. Picks up the first down, still moving. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires one high and deep. Snatches it on the right. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
Looking to the big tight end. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. He's got him. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. The Bulls come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Got it behind the line. It's Stokes. There he goes. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air on 1st down. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
And that's a really good example of why offensive coordinators script plays. You know the down and distance, and you know which routes can get you to the stick. So there's no wasted time. That coordinator got the play in early to his quarterback, knowing that his players were going to be able to execute.
Using the quick game. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
And after yet another third down conversion, they've got it first and goal. They just keep firing. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
They'll give it another shot on second and goal from the 4. Wants to go up top. Looking for the goal line. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulls! South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Back to pass on second down. Pulls it in. It's Hawkins. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. He's looking to throw on third and short. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Bulls. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Connection to the right. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get...
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. They'll throw again after the incompletion. A strike downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The give from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's open on the right. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. And the Bulls, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He's going for the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, South Florida. Effective offense, leading the way here, establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute there.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Rush is on him. Setting up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
This is a good sign for this defense.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the right. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep balls.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Fires to the wideout. Got his man on the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what... A little over half a minute to play before halftime as they take over 1st and 10. They'll start this drive with a pass. Sure hands, it's Stokes. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Got 5 wideouts spread across the field on 2nd and 5. Under fire. And they're able to get him on the ground. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Here's the pressure. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. This time on target. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule, and what that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. Touchdown, Irish! Looking downfield on 1st down. Got his man in the middle.
Slants are very tough to cover, but they become way tougher when you've got a big body wide receiver like that. It's almost like basketball where he's boxing you out. He gets inside real quick, uses that big body to shield you off, and even if you're playing man-to-man, you just got to get him on the ground and try to disrupt him some way.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Makes the catch. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. And the Bulls can really attack on this 2nd and short. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st, an array of possibilities here. The Bulls are facing 3rd and inches. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Rides the back on the option to give. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And the Bulls are marching down the field. To the air on 1st down. Got the quick pass. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. The Bulls are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And the defense stands up. The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
Well, that's a great job on the blitz, getting the sack. He's showing you his speed right there. And with that play, he's making some of the great Golden Domer linebackers of old.
Turning it on. And he'll be brought down. And the Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell, ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the 1st down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go, hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
The Bulls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Stokes. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Stokes. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Bulls kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Wants to throw it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The offense changing the play. On fourth down, looking to pass. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. Really important for a ranked team. They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Going right to work up top. And it's his 4th interception of the night. Touch! With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. He's looking deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. And the Bulls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Looking for more room.